What science says is that you try to set smart goals. And I want to emphasize the time-bound aspect, because it's not really explained that well when you do a surface research on the subject. And I think it's really the T in SMART that's the most important, at least in my experience. As human beings, we are very optimistic most of the time. And we evaluate the time that's needed for a task very poorly when we don't have much experience with it. So what I liked to do at the start was to say that I needed about 3 times the amount of time I thought it would take me to do one project. So a very basic example is if I wanted to make dinner, I would tell myself, okay, I need to allocate about 30 minutes. I want to make dinner in 30 minutes, and that's my goal. So what I did is I took dinner and made it 3 times longer, or 1 hour and a half, and what it gave me time for is preparation, then the actual cooking, and then cleaning the kitchen and storing food to eat later or to freeze in the cooler for even later this week or this month. So I think you can understand that it doesn't really take 30 minutes to do a dinner, except if you've done it over and over and you're really, really quick at doing it. Or you do something very not elaborate. The same thing applies to pretty much any complex goals that you have. That's one thing to keep in mind, especially if you feel a lot of burnout. And if you feel like you have moments where you just stop because you don't have enough strength or mental energy. So if you actually use these 6 easily usable things, which I hope you do, because they are science-based and they absolutely work, there is still one mistake that you might still find yourself running into.